How's it going, everybody? Welcome on back to one of my seasonal reward claiming videos. Looking at season 23, we're looking at the Blood Rust reward pages that we're going to be claiming here in just a second. And in addition to that, we have the Sunset Stranger special event, the seasonal event that they snuck in. There was some challenge related to that. This is already the second week of challenges and we're almost done. Was able to get all the tickets for both weeks. That added up very nicely. Now I'm looking at 3,000 tickets. I will claim the normal season first, and then I'll just claim these right after. I'll spend about 2,500 tickets because that's what you would get for the span of the 100 ranks. And then for anybody that's newer to these videos, let's just say I do things a little differently. Instead of claiming them as you're progressing throughout the season, I like to claim them all in one lump sum. So a lot of different rewards and currencies are kind of all given at once, which is nice. We'll look at it like an allowance. But let's get to claiming. So if you're newer to these videos, my strategy is a little different. It's to go through, claim the things that I really want in, let's say, a first pass, see how many tickets I have left. By the time I hit towards the end, before you even get to the bonus pages, depending on how many tickets I have, if I've been purchasing everything along the way, obviously I have to be a little bit more strict and picky in terms of things I grab. But definitely excited to see what's on the seasonal reward pages. I didn't really get a chance to look at any of these until now, so it's always kind of a first look at a lot of these. And then I'm also pretty bad at claiming the score boosts, so if it isn't for people in the community reminding me to claim them, I'm pretty bad at that. But our first claim, we'll get this. Gotta light some torches up around the camp. I'm considering using something like this, not for a raider camp, but actually for like a cultist camp. And then even this image kind of gives off those vibes in a way. The Badlands Billy outfit in the background. What do we got? Crushing. Sure, we'll grab it. Any of the prefixes, suffixes, we'll grab them. Stamps, I'm skipping. Rerollers, I'll come back to. Player icons, some I tend to avoid, but a lot of them I end up grabbing just because I like the artwork or I think they're funny. Atoms, yes please. The Vault-Tec cowboy hat, I might have found my new hat, I don't know. I might pass on the outfit, but you might see me wearing the hat for sure. Stabbed weaponry sickle? Is this like the daggers and other things that we were placing in our floors and walls? Yeah. Sickle man is coming for you. Look at this. All right, first page, pretty solid. Ooh, Scorched Deterrence. Okay, throw them on a pike, and it's free. Free is for me. And what else we got here? Fish of Appalachia. I'll take most posters. Stabby weapon. So another one. I feel like we already had this one. Skull Desk Lamp. Okay, all right. Bathroom Scale Pressure Plate. It's funny because I was thinking to myself not so long ago, there's not a whole lot of things you can really put into a bathroom. So if you have like a prefab, you already have certain rooms that are designed to be like bathrooms. But if you wind up making your own with foundations and walls, sometimes your bathrooms are maybe like a 1x1 or a 1x2 just because you can't really put too much in there anyway, even though some people get really creative. But if we get some more decor, might as well. Gourmand, I'll take it. Mystery magazines, I'll pass on. The Withered Rat Eye player icon. I don't see myself ever using this, but I will claim it. Also a little laggy on claiming some of these. 200 atoms. Sure thing. Unfortunate End. Bathtub Blunder. Okay. So we're deterring Scorch definitely here between putting them on pikes or throwing them in tubs and leaving them on display. Next page, page 3. Dino Golf Fence set. Is this like the queue lines? Now we have to make our own little mini golf course. Slashing. I want smashing. Dino golf info board. I'll grab all these, even if I don't have any direct plans to make something right now down the road. Could be fun to do a little community challenge. Do a golf course build. As long as people had participated in this season, they should have plenty of things to place, right? This is cool. The player icon, the death claws. Yep, I'll take it. Ace the T-Rex shirt. Sure thing. Alright, so with the exception of lunchboxes and scout banners, we will move on to the next one, page 4. The Pyrotechnic kit. I don't think I really used these. I think we have a few of them that we can already place at our camps. I will grab it though. I feel like all of them probably look a little different. Cut through? Okay, okay. Stabbed weaponry, another one, but now it's the meat hook instead of the sickle. Nuclear key cards will pass on. The player icon. I will grab it. That one was a maybe, but I still grab it. The Junkies backpack. This looks like a I don't even know, some sort of keg or vat creating something. Maybe moonshine in your backpack. They say junkies. I'd say alcoholics. I don't know. Taxidermy rat scorpion. Throw it in. And then a bone fence. Interesting. I think I'm going to pass on this one for now. This might be one of the first camp things that I passed on. We got the Dino Golf one, and I think between that one and other fences I already have. Although, you know what? Halloween time. Halloween may be like 10 months away or 9 months away, but still. Oops. That was page 4, moving on to page 5. Right away, I feel like I need to claim the checkered suit outfit first, right? I do like the bounty hunter icon as well. Who doesn't want all the caps? And I didn't really give my normal spiel of before you want to claim in any of these, make sure you're not close to cap, script cap, or anything that you might be claiming from these. Gold bullion, etc. I think I was at like 25k, so we're still good, even if we claim more. Rebar Club. Interesting. I haven't seen anybody use this yet. Even the preview is a little bit off. It's like it's not even in the person's hand. I'm so confused. From a distance, it doesn't look too bad, right? I'm being too picky. Oh, wait, there's 3 rebars, and they're grabbing the one in the background. Okay. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, is it just floating in front of the person's hand? I'm like, don't tell me they advertise it like this. I was hoping it would be a larger, like, maybe the mallet similar to the Super Mutant Behemoth. Even though it's got like a fire hydrant attached to it. I'm claiming this regardless. Nothing hits harder than a slab of concrete. That's actually pretty cool. It's giving me like Dead Rising vibes. I don't know. The Pimp Boy 2 billion paint. Hell yeah. It's so funny. Newly dug grave. Alright, we're going to be clipping some of the ghoul chairs into these so you can have like the head popping out. Reloading Tinkerer's Workbench. This is kind of cool. I like these. This looks like it's straight out of 7 Days to Die. I don't know. Anybody that's familiar with that game. I would love more workshops that look more apocalyptic, more kind of thrown together instead of the more like default ones we have. White Mask giving me Bioshock vibes. Going back to Rapture. Some atoms. Page 5, pretty solid. A lawnmower. I'll pass on that for now. Just feel like I'll never use that. Salt table free is for me. Speaking of brewing and craft and alcohol, brewing station. Sunset Sarsaparilla vending machine, absolutely. Skull prefix. A glowing skull to throw on a wall. The throwing knife for the stabbed weaponry. think I'm gonna pass on the Skull and Saw Blade player icon. Maybe claim that later on. Raiderized truck. I went to somebody's camp recently. I had no idea where it came from. I'm like, oh, I think I missed this in the Atom Shop recently. The Dom Pedro I know has been a fan favorite this season. Fermenter, we'll grab that too. The Ghoul Vault Boy now. Is this like a small statue? Fits on the coffee table, got it. It's pretty cool. Add that lamp to the... It even says lamp, but I'm looking at it like, oh, I think this is a statue. Yeah, add that to our nightstand. I actually haven't seen too many of these with the exception of the Raiderized truck. Like sometimes I'll go to people's camps throughout the season and be like, oh, I don't know where they got that from. And then when I'm over here recording these videos, I'm like, okay, I finally got a chance to see that you claim it on, you know, page whatever. I haven't seen any of these lamps yet. I did see the Raiderized truck. I don't think I've seen too many of the Raider stuff, honestly. It seems like people were spending time working on older camps and not just like holiday themed camps, but other camps that they've been working on. This is something that I had just saw yesterday and didn't know where it came from. Someone in the community built in the new area, and I didn't know how much was their camp or how much was a pre-existing structure, and a majority of it was actually theirs, and I was kind of shocked. They made it look very believable that it just like it fit into the location. It's very like Fallout. We'll call it like Raider Punk, Rust Punk, I don't know. Trapper, okay. I like this icon. Probably not gonna use it, but I like this one. Some atoms, we're at 1,500 tickets. We're doing pretty good still as we get almost to the end. Some more caps. They might as well just give us wanted posters instead of 5K caps. Take the cat, of course. Not gonna lie, I think these cats are ugly as hell. Alright, got everything except the stamps on this page. Pretty solid. Page 9. Dino bins. That's where this came from. I had no clue. I had seen somebody merge something into one of these like dino shells. Had no idea. No clue where it came from. Entrance sign, okay. Gotta get our golf course started. Chem mystery machine. Photo cutouts. Vault Girl lamp to go with the other one. Dom Pedro mods, we need those. I want to test this weapon out. A lot of people have been enjoying it. I'm late to the party. Some more atoms. Claim all these shirts as well. So everything on this page, okay, pretty solid. Page 10. Stash box, okay. Crash cargo bot, interesting. Let me see. I haven't seen this yet. Okay. I'm intrigued. Raider Tavern. This is like the, I can't think of the name, but there was another one that I had purchased from the Atom Shop like years ago. It's like the same one, but just turned into this. Dilapidated, rundown, and Raider Punk. Dino Golf Volcano, Fiendish. Some more mods. Raider Chemistry Workbench. I like this. See, seeing these is actually making me want to come up with a camp that's like a Raider camp. At first I was thinking I'll use some of this to, you know, utilize that for a cultist camp. Maybe not. Alright, so everything on page 10 as well. Alright, page 11 of 11 before the bonus pages. The Radhog Stein? I did not know that was a season Stein. Okay. The wall art to go with this season. Die Hard. Oh my god. They're taking a stance that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That's so funny. Doing very, very well on tickets as well. I didn't even see this freebie. We got the newly dug Grave aid box. Okay. Scrap metal porch kit. This might actually look good at my fishing camp. And then this Edison paint. I don't know. Edison power armor for all main power armors. We'll come back to this. We'll think about it. We'll think about it, and then in terms of bonus pages, I'd have to hit 150 to claim anything from the very last one, and anything that I would want from here, regardless, would just be the atoms. But for this last page, I've got another, let's say, 350 atoms that I can spend before I'm gonna go and claim the other goodies. And I should have leftover regardless. But for the fact that I'm spending 2,500, as I normally do when I claim 100, or when I've gained 100 ranks and then I'm starting to claim my score, not board stuff. Let's say 350. What can we spend? That's 350. The Kabi Collectron wants to be that's 100% the thing I want to claim first. I'm going to pause on that though. Let's just go for a few things just to get them out of the way. The Grognax axe that I can stab into the wall, I'm going to grab that. Some more mods for the Dom Pedro, grabbing that too. For the rest of the 150 that I have left, I'll claim the rating one. And then I might as well claim the Rust Kingdom player icon. Right? And that'll give us exactly all of our tickets that we would have claimed. So now that means for the rest of the season, I'm going to definitely be putting my tickets towards the Kabi Collectron, the Scrap Metal Kit, and a few other things here. And then once I have enough tickets, I'll go through again, see if there's anything else I really want. Like the re-rollers in the beginning, I didn't claim them right away just because I wanted to prioritize other things I can put at my camp. But definitely will be useful for next season. And then of course, when I do get to the second bonus page, I'm just going to put whatever tickets I can towards extra atoms like I normally do. And now without further ado, let's look at the Sunset Stranger pages here. We got to claim these in a specific order, and then you have to claim the hat, equip it, and then do certain challenges with that hat to get all the extra tickets for the season, which is nice. Because then I should have extra. I should be able to claim every single thing here and have extra left over. Sunset Sarsaparilla Crate. Is this a stash box? This is not a stash box. Okay, missed opportunity. All right, let's claim things again in order. We got some backpack flare. These you have to claim. You can't just pick things in whatever order you want. Stranger. Is this supposed to be like a Stranger Things reference as well? I feel like there's a lot of subtle pop culture things that they'll throw in, like Die Hard as one of the last things you can claim as well, right? Sunset Sarsaparilla. I know it's Sunset Stranger, but it's like, why Stranger? Sunset Sarsaparilla. Ooh, saloon doors. Not the biggest fan of this design, but I will use it probably. Some bottle clutter. Is it multiple things or just... Okay. Looks like it's, what, 3 different designs maybe? Or maybe it's just 2. I guess it's just 2, but then one is standing up and one's down. I wasn't sure if it was like a cluster and clutter. Alright, so first page, all claimed except the Sarsaparilla Crate. Claim that. I like these. I like these little bonus things they give us kind of mid-season. Build mass with sass. To be honest, I can't remember how consistent they've been with these. I feel like we shouldn't expect them all the time, but sassy. Gotta claim that. I saw somebody with a sassy prefix and I had no idea where it came from. We know now. We know now. Barstool, not a big fan of this one, not gonna lie. Player icon, sure. Some perk coins, why not? Sunset Sarsaparilla board. Festus. More like Eustace. All right, let's get the Sunset Sarsaparilla. Is this like clutter as well? Cap clutter, nice. All right, hello. Suffix is courier. Build mass with sass poster. We got the sassy prefix and we got the poster. Now we got the sassy Blitz Arcade dart machine. So I thought I was gonna actually have some tickets left over, but if you do every single challenge, it gives you exactly enough. I didn't expect much. I thought it was maybe like 10 or 20 tickets left over, but that was definitely a clean claim. Everything from this special event that will be done in less than probably 24 hours by the time people check this video out. If you did miss the event, at least you got a little peek at the things you can claim, the challenges I showed off before, and again the hat that you'd have to wear to claim them. And that is the Sunset Stranger and Blood Rust seasonal reward claims. Backing out of here, you'll see that I'm gonna get, or should be getting, well, normally I guess it happens, but when you back out, I guess it doesn't. It's gonna say you should see whatever, plus 5K, plus 10K, whatever caps I received, whatever other goodies I got. Hey look, a rad rumble. A rad rumble while I'm in my private server all by myself. Huh, look at that. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for checking out the video, supporting what we got going on. If you are also still grinding out this season on Xbox, feel free to join us. We're going to be continuing to run bounties. We're hunting down feral mods, glowing, and I forget all the other new ones, but we're trying to get a few of them, like Lucid. Trying to get them from the bounties and then breaking them down with the attempt at learning them. It's definitely rough, but the grind continues. But join us in the Wasteland throughout the week. Links are in the description. And again, thank you for supporting what we got going on. If you are newer to our set of adventures here, our videos and other goodies that we have on this page, please consider subscribing. Be notified when different videos like this pop up. And again, feel free to join us in the adventures, the conversations, even if you're not on Xbox, come through the Twitch chat throughout the week, share in the conversations, let us know how your Fallout adventures are going. And until next time, not that emote, this one, take it easy, everybody.